Okay guys, having a mini mukbang here with 2 Uncrustables, 1 grape, 1 strawberry, and a cherry cheesecake. So, I think that beats John, right? Cherry cheesecake beats John at John's mukbang he had last. I think it does. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna devour this stuff, and that's it. Have a good one. Alrighty, the last rest area I was at was chock full of historical data, and I didn't get any of it. So we're going to get it this time. Old Fort, Great Circle was known as the Old Fort in the 1800s on the mistaken assumption that its original purpose was military. Oh, there you go. Licking County Fairgrounds. For decades, starting in 1854, the Great Circle was the site of Licking County Fairgrounds and occasionally the Ohio State Fair. Great Circle Earthworks. Part of the Hopewell Ceremonial Earthworks, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. All right. Newark's Great Circle Earthworks, along with the Octagon Earthworks, are remnants of a vast Newark complex, which covers more than 4 square miles. The Great Circle, at 26 acres, is the largest and best preserved of the Hopewell circular earthworks, and the walls of its earthen gateway rise to 14 feet. Enhanced by a deep interior ditch, this ring of earth is one of the most monumental creations of the Hopewell era and remains a place of quiet grandeur. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, man. Let's see what else we can find. It's interesting. Okay, map of Newark Earthworks. 1862 Newark Earthworks map by local enthusiasts James and Charles Salisbury is considered the most accurate of several 19th century surveys. It shows the Octagon Earthworks upper left and the Great Circle Earthworks bottom right. All right. Hopewell Ceremonial Earthworks. Okay, that's pretty much going over the same thing, I guess, pretty much. Chillicothe, Ohio. Interesting. Chillicothe, Ohio is where my first wife was born. Believe it or not. Or at least that's where she lived, but I think she was even born there. But she definitely lived there, because that's where she come from. All right, so we got the Great Circle, we got the Octagon, then we got Mound City, and then we got Hopewell. And over here we've got Helton, and Sipe, High Bank, and then Fort Ancient. So there we go, all of those things. So now this is totally different than what the other place had, because the other place went into all kinds of Ohio history and shit. Where Earth Meets Sky, Hopewell Ceremonial Earthworks are complex masterpieces of landscape architecture. Okay, so this is all about Hopewell. Camp McKinley. Okay, now here's something. From 1893 to 1908, the Ohio State Militia, now the National Guard, used the Octagon Earthworks as a militia encampment. The site was called Camp McKinley. Seems like I remember that name, Camp McKinley, but I don't remember the historical backgrounds on it. Anyway, very cool stuff, man. Very cool. And of course, there's the map of Ohio. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, Licking County is where we're at. So Lake Erie is above Ohio. It's the only Great Lake I can keep straight. The rest of them. Okay, update. We are on 71, kinda. We're on 270, and we're getting ready to hit the 71 south exit. And then, like I said, from South 71, then we'll take 129, which will take us straight to Hamilton, Ohio. And so that's what we're doing, 71 south. It says to Cincinnati, but we ain't going all the way to Cincinnati, no fucking way. We're going to be getting off at the 129 exit, or a spin-off, or cut off, or veer off or whatever the heck you want to call it. Breakaway. Split. It's going to say 129 Hamilton, Ohio, hopefully. It'll at least say 129. And when it says 129, we take it and head towards Hamilton, Ohio. So, yeah. Well, it was a real convoluted mess to get to 71, though, because I almost missed it. Because I took 270 to avoid Columbus, Ohio, and I guess I must have missed the 71 coming down, so I stopped at a gas station and I had to hit it, had to turn around and hit it going back. But I'm still hit it, so I'm good. You know, we're heading down the highway. Rolling me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Alrighty, folks, that's it. Update. Alrighty, folks, we're leaving a normal rest area where we rested up during the night and are heading out to 71, and hopefully, with any luck, we will be hitting 129 into Hamilton, Ohio. And we gotta merge. I've got the urge to merge. Merge. Alright. We are out and about, people. Heading out of here. Heading to Hamilton. And hopefully get some help of some kind. That's the plan, anyway. Alright, just a quick update. Y'all have a good one. Okay, folks, they say a picture is 1,000 words, so how much is a video? I mean, here's the prices. One is TA, whoever the hell that is. The other one is Speedway. $329.9, $349.9. I thought President Trump said the prices of gas was going down. Huh? Isn't that what he said? Yeah, oh yeah, all the prices going down. Price is going down. No, actually, Mr. President, the price is going up. Because I'm sitting here looking at it. Now remember, folks, when I first hit New Jersey, the price of gas was $3.09. Well, as you can clearly see, it is now $3.29 to $3.49, depending upon where you go. You go to Speedway, you're going to pay $3.49. You go to TA, you're going to pay $3.29. But it's still going up. It's not going down. It's not going down. Okay? Which is what we were promised. We were promised that it would go down. And it is not. It is clearly not going down. Okay? So, I'm sorry, Mr. President, but you're wrong. I don't know what else to say, but you're wrong. Okay? You know, I'm trying to find $2 gas, and I can't find it nowhere. I'm out here on the interstate. I've been to several states now. Of course, I went through West Virginia so fast, you blink and you miss it. But anyway, hey, it's still a state. But anyway, I went through several states now looking at gas prices, because I didn't have a choice. Anyway, I'm looking at the gas prices, and they are skyrocketing. They're going up. They are not going down. So, you know, the next time you hear somebody say that, oh, the gas prices are going down, well, here's video proof that they're not going down. They're going up. Remember, when I first hit New Jersey, gas was $3.09. $3.09. Well, it's not $3.09 now. So that ends the debate. The debate is over. So, Mr. President, you might want to talk to somebody about getting these gas prices back down, because they're not down; they're going up. You know, I don't know what to tell you, but they're going up. So, end of debate. Debate over. This is this. I mean, this. You know, talk about in your face. I mean, this is literally in my face. I'm literally parked here looking at it. You know, it's right in my face. So, there we go, folks. End of debate right there.